Hello. Today we are going to get to review the SMOK RPM80 Real Game Changer. Okay, the RPM80 comes in two versions. Okay, one is the RPM80 Pro, which uses an external 18650 battery. Battery is not included. All right, and the RPM80 quote-unquote non-Pro, it has an internal 3000 milliamp battery. Okay, this is pretty much what you're gonna get in the box. You get the usual. You get the charging cable, your instruction manual, scratch and play card, battery guide, verification card. You get an RPM80 cartridge with 0.3 coil. You get an RGC cartridge with a 0.17 coil, and of course you get the RPM body itself. All right, let's move this out of the way and let's get to focus on what the RPM80 is all about. All right, let's focus first on the coil because this really interests me. Okay, look at the size of this. Look at the size of this. 0.3, 0.17. Huge difference. All right, even the side holes are very different. All right, let's put this back in. This is already primed, so it'll be easy for us to do a quick whiff later. All right, let's put that there. Again, make sure the alignment is right, otherwise you might get some spills. Okay. All right, key difference. This is the RPM. This is the RGC cartridge. All right, the difference is this: the RGC cartridge has an airflow control. You can close it and open it. Okay, that's the only difference. Other than that, you just have to look on top. You see there it says RPM. This one says RGC, so you pretty much know what coil you have on there. All right, looking at the body now, they actually improved it. Now they have magnets on there, so which is pretty good. So when you put it back in, it'll just like snap on. But take note, there's a gap over there. Okay, so just make sure you push it down. So now we're pretty much good. As I said earlier, it runs with an 18650 battery. Okay, positive on top. Okay, lock it. There you go. And just like its predecessor, the RPM40, press it 5 times to turn it on. And there you go. Okay, RPM80 Pro. Okay, and just like its predecessor, the RPM40, you can change colors. There you go. You can reset the puffs. There you go. You can lock the wattage, and then you press again to unlock it. And then to lock the firing button, press it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Power locked. Press it again 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Power unlocked. Okay, so pretty much, if you would, it's big. This thing is big. All right. Just to give you an idea, here's my RPM40. Let's put it lying down. There you go. See how big it is? All right. Put it standing up. Again, see how thick or wide it is. Yeah, it's very, very thick. All right. Just to give you an idea how big it is. Okay. So pretty much, that's how it is. Okay. Let's do a quick whiff. We have the 0.17 coil in here, so it says that it has to be about its power range can go up to 40 to an 80. For this test though, I've decided to use the Custom Mix Elgato Strawberry Cheesecake. All right, why this? Probably because almost the same color, but I chose this because since the RPM80 has a huge power range with it, so I want to see if I can get different flavors out of this. Okay, so I got something sweet and something kind of like pastry-ish or bread-ish, because you know, if you think about it, there should be like a crust down there in the strawberry cheesecake. All right, so without further ado, Let's do a quick whiff with yeah, 40. Okay, here we go. Ooh. All right, that's pretty interesting. Nice and sweet. All right, let's go. Let's go up to 60. Let's go up to 60. 60. Okay, there we go. All right, let's do this. Let's do a 60. Oh, that's hot. Ooh, that's hot. Okay, let's do an 8. Yeah, you know what? Let's go all the way up 80. Let's go for this. Oops. There you go. 80. All right, here we go. Oh, wow. That is a very different experience. Let me try that again. That is a totally different experience. Okay. At 40, you know, it tastes like the strawberry cheesecake has just been, you know, sitting outside. All right. And then we went up to 60. Now it feels like the strawberry cheesecake just kind of like, you know, in a sense came out of the oven. It's warm, it's hot, you know, still very tasty. But when I placed it on 80, now it feels like, you know, I can still taste the strawberry, I can still taste the cheesecake, but now there's like this little toasty taste to it now. Amazing. Let's do it one more time. I like it. And that is hot. Oh, amazing. I didn't know that custom mix would react that way given the power that I put it in. Awesome. All right. So what do I think about the RPM80? Okay. Number one, it really feels very big. All right. And then number two, the ergonomics is a little weird. Okay. If you would look at the tip, the tip is facing this way, so that means you have to hold it like this, right? Because if you hold it upside down, all the juice will come down here, and then if that happens, you're susceptible for dry hits. So you have no choice but to hold it this way. But if you look at it now, you know, I mean, my fingers naturally will wrap around, but this one I have no choice. So if I hold it, I'll still hold it like this, you know. But then again, I mean, this became kind of like useless now. My thumb became useless. I mean, it would be great if we could like hold it like this, but then again, the tip. I felt it earlier when I put in the battery. One of my biggest concerns for this really is this. It really feels very plasticky. I'm very scared for the hinge. I mean, I can imagine if this one flips open and you hit this, I'm sure this one could easily break. This is really worrisome for me. Very worrisome. Another thing here, it's plastic. It's not like a 510 they can just remove and then, you know, replace. But no, this is plastic. So that means if this one drops, tip first, I bet this is gonna break. Another one is the rubber right here. Let's remove the coil. It's the rubber. Yeah. Okay. I'm sure you guys would notice this, but see how much space is left at the back? You're forcing the rubber to go 90 degrees, and you're going to have like that little stress point. And with my RPM40s, I already broke the rubber up after 2 months. See? There's not much play going on behind. That's almost about 90 degrees. Another concern that I saw here is that the airflow control. The airflow control is connected to the cartridge. So I can imagine if I break this, if I break the airflow control and whatever it's connected to, goodbye cartridge. You're better off buying a new one. Okay. Wow. Kind of like a bummer. So what do I think about this? I'd probably give it a 6 or a 7. There's too many possible issues. However, I mean, just to leave everything on a good note, I'm sure you modders out there, right? You guys are waiting for the adapter to put on here, because given now it can go all the way up to about 80. You modders are just waiting for this to really come out, and I can imagine you guys putting in your RTAs and RDTAs on top and then power it up to all about 80. You know, I'm kind of like looking forward to that and see how the mods would look like. So if you're a modder, okay, if you're a modder, this will really work for you. All right, so overall, for regular user, I'll probably give this like a 7. But if you're a modder and you like changing pods and, you know, putting stuff on top of the and waiting for the adapter, yeah, I'll probably give it a 10. All right, so that's pretty much it. Thank you.